There you go. Howdy, boo things. Here on Friday, June the 20th. I know that because yesterday was the 19th, because it was Juneteenth. And I had it off. So, with Parks and Rec, obviously. So I actually got to go to payday lunch. So that was nice. We went to the one-man band. Well, shit, I don't have my phone in here. But I do have what's left over of my chicken Philly. Oh my god! That I had. And this, mind you, is half the sandwich, by the way. But it was, and it's a chicken Philly. And look at all that goodness up in there. I have made sure to get mine with mushrooms. So, of course, they come with mushrooms. So, I think somebody else got one, and she had them take it off. She didn't want the mushrooms on hers. But, so yeah, everybody in the local group, they're like, oh my god, one-man band food truck, one-man band food truck, one-man band food truck. Oh, really? Never fucking heard of it before. Not 20 fucking times every fucking day. Jesus. I was like, okay. It's good. I get it. But it's like, I never get a chance to try it. I wish it was on DoorDash. That would help, because he's like all the way down at the other end of town, by campus, and I definitely need to go try more things there. I've heard nothing but good. So maybe if he's like at Bergfest this year or something, assuming that I go to Bergfest or whatever. But who knows? But today I have seafood porridge. It doesn't look like that at all. It does not look like that at all. But that's one of the little bowl thingies that I picked up when we went to Lincoln a few weeks ago, whenever that was, when we were going for the gender reveal thing in Nebraska. So, yeah. I think now that I've sat down, my brain is slowly, but I mean, it's not like I really have that much to update you all on, other than it was nice that I got to go to payday lunch this week and definitely try the one-man band food truck. It was good stuff. It was chicken Philly. I don't know if you caught that or not, but it's like a Philly cheesesteak, but instead of like steak, it's chicken. Oh, it was so good. I was like, well, that's kind of something different. I mean, obviously you can get, he makes Philly cheesesteaks too, but I decided to get the chicken Philly because it sounded like something slightly different. Not everybody makes a chicken Philly, so, and maybe they should, because that was really good. Like, I'm gonna, like, if I ever get a chance to go there again, I'm gonna want to try something different, but then I'm gonna like, chicken Philly was so good. I need another one of those. But yeah, it's just been mowing, working, sleeping, repeating. That's pretty much Valerie Keaton? Was that Family Ties? Was that even her name? Valerie? I think their last name was Keaton. I don't know. Brain is going in multiple directions. I do need to do some, I almost said laundry. I need to do that, but I'm going to do that Monday. I stepped in the shower with my Parks and Rec shirt on just to kind of like rinse it off. Just like to rinse off the grass and whatnot off of it. So now it's clean. Sounds good to me. So that's hanging in the over the shower bar. right now, so it'll dry off by Monday. It should anyway. But I was gonna say do dishes, because Minxie has her plates on the floor that she just stuck her. That's what made me think of it. She just stuck her face in that thing that had Mom's Spam salad in it from 2 weekends ago, because I went to my uncle's party 2 weekends ago. Well, technically my aunt's, my head injured aunt Laura, her life celebration of her life. In case you missed that, I think I talked about it last week, 2 weeks ago, whenever that was. Jesus, I don't know. But no, it's like we celebrate, her coming out of the coma and being like kind of reborn. She has survived so many years since the accident. I know people say life celebration, but or celebration of life, and you think someone died and they didn't. So that's what we're celebrating. We're celebrating someone not dying. So that's good. Had good food, of course. I made my fluffs for it. There's those videos out there if you want to watch those. Yeah, that's what made me think of it, because Mom's coming down this weekend. I guess her coffee pot broke, so she wants to shop for a new coffee pot and something to do with Sedalia. I don't know. She wants to go to Sedalia for some reason. I don't really remember. I know. I read the texts, but I don't remember the contexts of the texts. Textuses. Wetting the palate here. Maybe that won't help me speak. I don't know. Like I said, now that I've sat down, it's like I think my brain is like shutting off for the day, and not for the weekend. Because like I said, Mom's going to be here. We're going to be going and doing some stuff. So that's what this weekend is about. But other than that, yeah, I can't think of anything else to update you on. I didn't take any clips of any trains or out mowing in any of the parks or anything. I did get to mow in the rain the other day. We thought it was going to rain us out, and I mean, it almost did. It rained while we were out on the, not very heavy, but it rained while we were out mowing the other day. And it's kind of like, uh-oh, are we gonna have to stop? But I mostly made my my hours. I put them in because next week is Parks and Rec payday, but it's like you have to put your hours in by Monday, I think, or Sunday night. I think you're supposed to have them in by Sunday night, maybe, or Monday afternoon. I'm not really sure, but I don't know, man. I don't know. But I already did that. Of course, Juneteenth had that off, so. And then it's kind of there were some short days, because there wasn't anything left to do, or maybe it rained. I can't remember. I think we kind of ran out of things to do last Friday. It was like, well, we already got everything mowed, or everything that we can mow mowed. Anyway, excuse Minxie. No, I'll claim that one. It was sexified. Sexery. But yeah, and then there was, I think last Monday, because I have my notes on my phone, and I don't know where I left my phone. I don't know. And I wrote, I believe it was last Monday, I wrote no work in bold. I put it in bold letters, or all caps. No work. No Charles. I guess he was at the doctor's office, so in Kansas City. So he was not here, and he's the guy I've been, since Peter left. He's the guy I've been hanging out with at the Parks and the Rec. I saw Mallory while we were getting the mowers ready the other day to load them up and take them out, and she's like, I feel like I haven't seen you in 3 weeks. It's like, maybe, I don't know. But anyway, that's pretty much that. That is pretty much that. That's all I can think of at the moment. Oh my goodness. So, before my brain completely shuts down, perhaps I should answer a question, because that's what we do once a week, is it not? Yes, it tits. Okay. What would you wear if you were invited to walk the catwalk at a fashion show? What would you wear if you were invited to walk the catwalk at a fashion show? I don't think I would be invited to a fashion show. You know, I was just thinking of that the other day. Like, somebody, Dara at work, she said, I can't remember. She said something about prom. And I was like, nope, I skipped both of my proms. And she was like, she just couldn't believe it. And I'm like, what? Like, I don't fucking dress up. I'm not dressy. If it hadn't been for my friend Robert wanting me to be the best man at his wedding, I would have successfully lived 45 years never being in a fucking tuxedo. Robert, damn it. You know, and, you know, I survived blood clots in my lungs last year, but that tuxedo is a bridge too far. Like that, I feel prouder. Well, I didn't actually survive that, I guess, because I ended up having to wear one for Robert. I didn't survive that. I had to, you know, like that. That's just a hill too far. I wear t-shirts and jeans. Like I'm wearing t-shirts and, like, you know, cut off shorty shorts right now. Hey baby, you wanna ride? No, wait, I'm supposed to show leg to get a ride. Sorry, I'm new at this. I'm so innocent. I'm sorry. I don't know what I'm doing. I wouldn't be in a fashion show. Like, no one would invite me unless it was like a lazy fashion show where it's like you could just wear a t-shirt and jeans, and then I'd wear some stupid shirt with like a stupid saying, or, you know, maybe a costume shirt like my Donatello shirt that I wore to Hot Springs, Arkansas for the St. Patty's Day Festival or something. Somebody else, if it's going to be like an actual fashion show, someone else is going to have to tell me what to wear, because I don't fucking know. And actually, I'll be like, I mean, maybe if they paid me. If they paid me, I might be like, okay. But otherwise, I'd be like, you know, I don't really need to be a part of your fashion show. Sorry. Just not interested, sorry. Unless it's one of those weird things where they wear like a trash bag or some dumb fucking shit, like some of those like avant-garde fashion, you know, where it looks like they're a fucking tree or some bullshit. I don't even know what they're doing, you know, like the sleeves go up and over and in and out, and I could maybe be involved in one of those. But because you're just wearing stupid shit. It's not like you're wearing fancy shit. You're wearing fancy shit. Fancy stupid shit. That might be okay. That might be okay. But other than that, I don't know. Call the drag queens. Have them, like, make me up. Because I don't fucking know anything about fashion at all. I don't care. I have no interest anywhere inside my body for any sort of fashion at all. So it's going to have to be a lazy person's fashion show where it's like you just, like I said, wear like, you know, a silly t-shirt with like maybe a cat shooting lasers out of its eyes or something. Like, you know, like I guess an ugly sweater. Maybe if there's an ugly sweater fashion show, maybe I could do that. That could be interesting. But yeah, other than that, shit out of luck, because I don't give a fuck. That's your poem for the week, I guess. I don't know. Sometimes it happens. But yeah, other than that, fuck it. I guess before I fall asleep, excuse me for a second. And I cut my fingernails so I can do that. Oh, that wasn't where we're going. There we go. I'm gonna eat my porridge. It shouldn't be too hot. Because I thought it was going to be like noodles. I didn't realize it was like porridge, which it kind of came out like oatmeal, kind of, I guess. Because I like to let the noodles sit and soak the water up so that they get, you know, nice and thick, whatever. The porridge might just be turning more into mush. Like cereal that sat in milk for too long. But I'm going to eat that and probably pass the fuck out. So, yeah. Other than that, have a great weekend, and I shall see you when I see you.